Yo, it's the last sucky Saturday of 2024. And woof, I just looked at the weather report. Yeah. You want sucky? It's gonna be cold and rainy all fucking day from what it looks like. Guess it's a good way to take out a sucky Saturday. Or to go out on a sucky Saturday. But that being said, I have this feeling that I may get to stream on Twitch after work today. So, I think that might be in order. I do have to get the VOD uploaded from Wednesday as soon as possible. I just need to make a thumbnail because I want to make a special thumbnail for the first person challenge. So I think probably what I'm going to have to do is hopefully I can get it to work properly. Go in and take an actual picture from, like I would do a screenshot, but I don't remember how to do screenshots. Actually, wait, yeah, I do. Print screen, I think it is, that button. But the only problem is I have no idea where it goes after that, so I'm kind of fucked. And as far as... yeah. I have my own special way of sending pictures from one thing to another, so... unfortunately, doing that on the computer is not going to work for me because I don't know how to do it, and I don't really have the time to figure out how to do it. See, I would have more time to do more things if this could be my full-time job, and to make things better if this could be my full-time job. But unfortunately, it's not. It pays nothing at all, so I have to make do with what I have and pretty much just roll with it. Ugh. That's probably why my allergies are flaring up too. Because rain, I don't know if any of y'all are like this, but rain makes my allergies flare up. On another note, trying to redo the setup is a pain in the ass this time. Only because there are so many things I want to add to it for Just Being Me January, for my birth month. But every time I pick stuff for it, it's just like... well, a spoiler alert, okay? November next year will be Nostalgic November. And I'm thinking literally everything, almost everything I want to put on here is something nostalgic. I mean, aside from the Briar Horse and Squishmallows, because Squishmallows are not that old. They've been around a few years, but not obviously not as long as I have. So it's like I keep finding stuff that's like I love and I want to add, and it's just like, no, I could save that for Nostalgic November. And then I'm thinking, wait, well, not would I have that freaking many things? It's just like, I'm not going to have room for all of it, obviously. But, I guess I do have to add some Stitch to it, because I do love Stitch, and I know a lot of people who do love Stitch. A lot of those nostalgic things can also be used for Throwback Thursday, and I probably will. In fact, one of them I thought of that I'd totally forgotten I had, which is on one of the shelves behind me, but you can't see it because it's too dark, and it's gonna stay dark until the 1st. Now, as far as, well, New Year's Eve, that is. As far as tomorrow's stream, I might just leave that dark as well. Or if I do stream tonight and tomorrow morning, I'm probably just gonna leave it dark also. I don't know. But we'll keep taking Zoomy Cow through, but I need to get a picture of her view of the world so that, you know, I can put that in the thumbnail. In fact, I might have to actually take her to one spot to get a good picture, because I'm gonna try to do, like, put a different picture on it every time of where she's at. So that might make it a little more interesting. So, yeah. Now, on the note of being a Stitch fan, which I have a lot of friends who are, and I actually found out that another friend at work, her boyfriend is bugging her now to start making YouTube videos, and he wants to do food ones, like taste tests and shit like that, and I'm like, yeah, I do some of those too. And I said, well, when you guys ever get around to it, please let me know so we can, like, sub to each other and support each other. And she's like, alright, cool. Kind of what happened, now she has a little baby boy. And I guess her mom got the kid a toy, that robot Beats thing it's been out, I guess it's been out a few years, I don't know. But it's like, you say a word, when its face turns red, you say a word to it, and it kind of makes a song out of it. And the one she had got her, she thought just needed batteries, because you know how people will test it at the store constantly and then just wear the batteries out. And then a lot of people assume it's broken. In most cases, you probably just need to change batteries. But they did put new batteries in and found it actually was broken. So they said, come in, go to the back and find another one. And it was in the small stock room, which has like the housewares and toys overstock usually, and sporting goods and stuff like that side of the store. She didn't know where it was, because she'd never been in there. She'd only been in the other side. And I'm like, well, and I was doing exceptions, but we weren't that, I was covering lunch, and it's like, we weren't really that busy, so I was just like, alright, well, I'll show you and we'll see if we can find it. Sure enough, I found it, like, immediately in the bin it said it was in, which was nice. So, I just pick it out. There's only one in a box. Now, I'd noticed this a lot, that's happened a lot lately with toys, that they'll only put one in a box. Like, why would you waste a box for frickin' one toy? Most of the times, there'll be at least two or more. And, like, lately, a lot of toys have been one in a box. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, y'all wasting cardboard doing this shit. Like, especially if it's not really that heavy. And that robot's not really that heavy. And he's not even really that big, either. But I was just like, alright, we'll test it and make sure that it does work. And then I was like, I had this stupid thought. And she's like, what? I was like, I wonder if you say a bad word, if he'll turn that into a song. And she's alright. She's like, alright, let's test it. So, as soon as his face turns red, she just goes, fuck. And it hesitated. We're like, and I'm like, uh-oh, it's not going to do bad words. And then it finally started bobbing, and then it went, fuck. I'm like, oh my god, it works. And I said, I don't know if you remember years ago when there's that stupid alphabet caterpillar where there was a letter of the alphabet on each leg to teach kids how to pronounce the letters. And for F, it was pho, and then if you hit the K, it would literally say fuck. She's like, I think I kind of remember it, but I'm not really sure. I'm like, yeah, I bet you could find them on eBay, though. Because I'm sure they stopped carrying them that particular model once they realized that it freaking did that. And they altered the settings so that it wouldn't do that and kids couldn't put bad words into it. I'm like, damn, I should have bought one. It's the amount of times that I regret buying stupid toys because they say bad things. Because it's like, Toys R Us years ago had that set of baby doll triplets. And, like, you know how most of the ones that talk, they usually just have the sensor thing turned on so you can test them out in the store. And at one point, one of the ones on the end was like, okay, crazy bitch. And I was just like, whoa. And they refused to take it off the shelf because technically there's nothing wrong with it. I'm like, I have a feeling that person was fired. Was told, they're fired at the end of the day. And then they were just like, fuck this. And then they probably put that recording in that doll as revenge because of them being fired from the doll factory. I would not want to work in a doll factory. Dolls are fucking creepy anyway. I do not like dolls at all. Never really did as a kid either. With the one exception of Cabbage Patch Kids. Not saying there aren't haunted Cabbage Patch Kid dolls out there, but they are definitely the cutest baby dolls in my opinion, and plus they smell like baby powder, and I love the smell of baby powder. I think once you love that smell, you literally never get tired of smelling it, so... But yeah, kind of just a little bit of a flashback to some of the stupid toys that, you could make cuss. So yeah, knowing that you could put cuss words in the Beats robot, now you know if you know a kid who has one and want to mess with it. And then I was kind of thinking about that silly song done a few years back. That guy... where it goes, I thought I farted, but I shit. It's like, oh, I would put that phrase in there. I'm like, well, I do have that stupid little hamster that you could say something into, and it kind of does the same thing, but its voice is, like, really high-pitched. You know what, maybe we'll do some fun stuff with that, this coming year. And... I don't even have a name for it. I just know Dad gave it to me for Christmas. And he gave me the giggling pig, too, but... it's basically you just push its belly and it giggles and it shakes. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have some fun with stupid toys. Maybe in the future. And, who knows? Maybe on my birthday we'll just do some dumb shit with toys. In fact, I think for my birthday celebration I am going to fire up good old Wrinkles the dog, since I did not use him for my 1,000 subscriber celebration. And don't forget, we also have my Furby. We can fire him up, too. And, yeah. Yeah, I think for my birthday, we're gonna fire some dumb toys up, but they will be in Twitch streams. And, because I will probably just start it as a just chatting. I don't know. But yeah, I do want to fire some dumb toys up, and maybe I'll just do it just chatting for my birthday and just play with stupid shit instead of playing game. Yeah, we'll see. Because I told her I'd game on Twitch. So yeah, good things are coming in the new year. And damn, I can't wait to get them started. I've been still trying to play with the freaking portal, trying to get it right, and I think I pretty much got it set. A little bit of a headache. I broke one of the letters picking it up, so I'm going to have to try to paint over that to cover that crack that I had to glue. Well, that's the tray that has, like, the words on it. And I still got to figure out what blacklight things to put in there. Because I have a lot of blacklight shit now that I look around, like, some stuff you wouldn't even think, and it's just like, oh, it's neon. Of course it'll glow under blacklight. And I think I am going to have to break down and buy an actual strip light instead of using that clunky-ass blacklight that I have. So, yeah, that being said, we'll have to buy a strip light. And I think I don't even know if I can get one short enough. That's going to be the problem, because it's literally only going to be in that one little shelf cubbyhole thing. I don't want it all over, because the blue and white lights are going to go over the whole thing for the month of January, and then the purple ones will be for February. And it's like, I've been like trying to go through the little strands of battery operated ones. Had to untangle some, unfortunately, which that's annoying as hell when you have to do that. But it's like, I have purple poop emoji ones, I have pizza ones, but I'm like, wait, pizza ones should be saved for February, because February's foodie February. So I'm like, wait, food-related stuff? No, that needs to... I don't even have enough food-related stuff to really decorate the shelf with, so it's going to kind of be a mix, I think, of other things. But I'm going to try to put foodie, if I find any other... The only other food-related stupid things I think I have are, the hats that came out at Halloween one year. One of them looks like a taco, one looks like a pizza, one looks like a donut. I'm like, I can't really set those on the shelf, but I can wear those when I make videos, but it's just like, I don't have a whole lot of foodie-related stuff, but it's like, I can also put stuff that I love, because I kind of did that the one year when it's just like, yeah, a lot of people don't have somebody they love, but they have a lot of things they love, and a lot of us love Stitch, a lot of us love Lion King, a lot of us love all kinds of stuff, dragons, unicorns, whatever. So like, it could be really anything that you love, even if it's something nostalgic, whatever. And I do have, come on to think of it though, I do have a lot of Valentine decorations, and I do need to start using them. I really don't want to make it sappy looking, but at the same time, because if you think about it, once Valentine's over, I guess I can keep Valentine-y stuff on it until Valentine's Day, and then after I'll just take it off. And then do some other stuff. Because literally Valentine's Day is in the middle of the month. So it'll be like half a month of Valentine's crap, and then the rest of it can be other stuff. I don't know, we'll figure it out as it comes, and yeah. A lot of good stuff coming next year. I know it's been a little bit lean here towards the end because I haven't had a whole lot of other videos. I think this morning, because I did get up a lot earlier than I wanted to, but I was just like, fuck it, my body keeps waking me up, might as well. I also have nothing to take to work for lunch, so I do have ramen I can make, and one of them is a different brand / flavor, whatever. I guess we'll do a taste test, and then we'll just take it to work. Even though ramen is not the greatest thing reheated all the time. Certain ones are, but the cheap shit usually isn't. Well, unless you do the creamy chicken. The creamy chicken's about the only one that's halfway decent reheated. Even still, sometimes you gotta add shit to it, but it's whatever. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep looking forward to next year, because there's going to be a lot more good stuff coming. I promise. And y'all are going to enjoy it. Let's aim for that next milestone. Thank y'all for being here.